Hello, friends. I welcome you all to a brand new episode of Learn with Musa. I hope all of you are having a good day so far despite the corona chaos happening around the world. I sincerely pray for these difficult times to pass by quickly for everyone. Meanwhile, I have some story to share with all of you. This is not a success story, rather a failure story of my team's test automation activities. But a lot of learning from this experience. I'm looking forward to share this with you. So it goes like this. Around 7 years back, I was hired for a service based company in India as a junior test automation engineer. Automation testing was a brand new category of work for me that time. Everything was new to me, having already spent 4 years into software manual testing and wanted to try something. I actually took up the path of automation testing, like most of the testers out there in the world. Thanks to all the energy and time that I put in to learn some programming language and a browser automation tool. It paid off nicely and I got the new job as a junior test automation engineer and got assigned to a team that delivers automated test suites to a major European based client. We were actually a team of 8 individuals, majority of them getting started with test automation or having very little experience with it, except one person who was responsible for building and maintaining the automation framework and related steps. The team was led by that person who also had experience in Java development projects. The really interesting thing was that the client had outsourced the automation testing of the product to us and manual testing to a different company. So there were two group of teams from two different environments working to ensure the quality of the same product. There were collaborations and discussions between us as we work for the same client. The senior person built a highly sophisticated test automation framework having different components like page objects, test data, test triggering method, analyzing the test results, etc. A highly capable and equally complex framework. And the job of us, the less skilled automation guys, were to add as many automated test cases as possible using the framework. It was actually not required for us to learn or understand how the framework works to add new test cases. We were given with manual test cases executed by humans and we were directed to automate all of them, eventually keeping the goal as to replace all those human based test cases and testers one day. There wasn't any clear objective or goal of automation discussed or set. It was all about automate, automate, and automate. The works were measured with questions like how many test cases we automate today or this week. When are we going to finish automating the entire product? Can they stop human testing completely for the regression need of this product? Instead of measuring the work and its quality by asking questions like, what's the objective of automation activities? Why are we doing this? What's the test coverage we have with automated test cases? How the automated test cases are going to help in certify the quality of the product? Will the automated test support or complement the human testers? Can human testers exclude some of the areas of the app for regression which are automated and concentrate more on other areas which are not automated? Will the automated test help the software release process in any way? None of these questions were asked or discussed. And we as a group never understood point like the test code that you write today, ultimately you need to manage tomorrow. The application tend to change. All functionality, web element locators, etc. are tend to change. It will not work the same way tomorrow as it worked today. The more UI automated tests that you have, chances are more for false failures due to flackiness of the test automation team as well as the suits. Executing the test for the sake of showing the number is not good if it is not returning any value. Automating everything is not good. Automated testing checks only the things that you ask to check. You do not do anything extra which is possible only by human testers. You don't have to automate scenarios which you don't execute repeatedly or you care less for the release. Guess the result of all this. The project wasn't giving any returns back. We couldn't get any value or benefit of automation. It was actually a mess. We had thousands of lines of code and bulky automation suites all focused on UI, which runs and runs, sometimes passes, sometimes fails, and not giving any confidence about the quality of the product. On another side, it was taking our interest away from the work, and ultimately we had to drop that project. I hope you can take away some learnings from my this automation failure experience. If you enjoyed this, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Till I see you in the next video, it's Musa signing off. I wish you all a good peaceful day ahead.